Hello and welcome to Chapter 6 of BM, The Importance of Business Planning. In this chapter, you will learn about small business decision making, planning, evaluation, and different types of business planning. In this chapter, you will learn about small business decision making, planning, evaluation, and different types of business planning. The importance of business planning. Planning is working out how to do something or get somewhere or achieve a desired objective. An example of this could be going to school earlier. To reach this objective or goal, you could do things like set your bag up earlier the night before or wake up earlier. Business must plan to succeed. For example, start a small business, set a goal or objective, reach that goal. After that, set another one but higher than the first one. All these goals are like stepping stones to success. What is planning? Planning involves what is to be achieved, how these will be achieved, who will manage this process. All businesses should plan in order to predetermine feasibility and profitability. Feasibility basically means almost done or close to be finished. Reduce chance of error of judgment. Anticipate probable trouble areas. Avoid ad hoc decision making. Example: marketing decision on the run. Improve the chance of a successful loan application, compare anticipate results with actual performance, minimize cost and maximize productivity efficiency, specify objectives, increase of these being achieved. Steps in planning. There are many planning models that a business can use to limit the risk involved in decision making, but most include forecasting, looking ahead and trying to anticipate future conditions and events, setting aims and objectives, devising strategies to implement aims and objectives, developing policies and procedures for achieving aims and objectives, prioritizing tasks that need to be performed, developing budgets by arranging finance to achieve aims objectives. Levels of business planning. Businesses must plan for the short, medium, and long term if they are to be successful. A diagram here shows the three levels of business planning. Strategic planning, whole business planning, long term 2 to 5 years, involves setting long term whole business goals. Tactical planning, 1 to 2 years. Each tactical plan is a step towards achieving a strategic plan. Operational planning, day-to-day, weekly, monthly, up to 1 year, adds up to achievements of tactical and strategic planning. Strategic planning. This is a long-term planning over a period of 2 to 5 years and is concerned with the whole business and its long-term directions. Strategic planning looks at how it intends to compete and survive in the marketplace in the long term. Tactical planning. Tactical planning covers the short to medium time range. It basically involves tactical planning or steps within the overall business strategy. The business plan. A business plan is a formalized planning a business undertakes on a periodical basis. The functions of the business plan are define and established objectives and directions of a business, assets with obtaining finance and backing of the business, help keep the business on track and focused on achieving its objectives, enables the business operator to realistically estimate and deal with potential costs at the outset, provide an opportunity for a business operator to realistically assess with their strengths and weaknesses. Components of a business plan. While there are many formats or ways you can write a business plan, a suggested format is cover page, an executive summary, a mission statement, a business profile, an outline of the product sold, a marketing plan, an operational plan, a financial plan, and appendices. Cover page. A cover page is placed at the beginning of the plan. It should contain the name of the proposed business and the name of the people who prepared the business plan. Executive summary. The first section in red should be the executive summary. This contains a summary of what's going to be in the plan before you go through it. Mission statement. The mission statement and or vision statement demonstrates both what the business has to offer the market and the overall business aspirations. The section usually contains a statement about the intended market, the type of customers the business intends to cater, the reference to the type of products to be sold, a reference to the location of the business market and the area it intends to serve, qualifications and philosophy of the business, of those things the business views as important, including values and aspirations.
Business profile. Business profile contains a brief outline of the business, which includes a statement of the objectives of the business, a list of the business principles and directives, an outline of the business structure, and a brief rationale for why the business is being established and how it will succeed. Products and services. Products and services contains a description of the products and services to be offered by the business, which includes diagrams and plans explaining a new product in details. A description of the competitive advantage, which is a point of difference held over one's competitors. Market planning. A business plan is a large section in the business planning. It contains analysis of the market, industry which the company operates in, and how the business will operate, which includes size of the market, customer demographics, industry trends, and SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is an assessment of the internal strengths and weaknesses and the external opportunities and threats. Operational plan. Operational plan provides detailed information about the people and processes that the business will utilize to achieve its objectives, which includes regulatory strategy, productive process, and quality assurance system. Regulatory strategy. The regulatory strategy needs to specify exactly how the business intends to comply with all laws and regulations effectively, which includes location, occupational health, safety, and employee relation laws. Quality assurance. The process of checking the quality of goods and services. This diagram shows the process for a hairdresser. Quality assurance system. The quality assurance system is a process and procedures which assures that standards and services remain both constant and high, which includes quality control, which is the process of checking the quality of goods and services. Certificate of Quality Management System. Any outside agency known as certificate body is brought in to check the quality and work standards. The business must show that it meets a set of standards and it must show that it follows certain procedures and processes. To practically help organizations achieve quality assurance, organizations must know the criteria for best practice, which is a set of benchmarks in the industry that organizations can compare themselves with. Read the next two paragraphs before going to the next slide. Total Quality Management, or TQM. Total Quality Management is a system that requires every person to take responsibility for quality. People are often put into teams called quality circles, and they are expected to look for possible improvements. Financial plan. Financial plan will be scrutinized carefully by anyone contemplating investing in the business. Its purpose is to provide a statement of financial feasibility, which includes an analysis of the current financial position of the business, income of expenditure, projects for the first 5 years of the business, and estimated profit and loss based on income. Appendices. Any extra material that might strengthen the case for a potential business should be included in the appendix of the business, which include brochures prepared for the business and any market research relevant to the business.